Hello and welcome. Hanging out Wednesday, February 19th. Sitting here in what can't be mistaken as anywhere but Rohan. Listening to the dulcet tones of whatever this music is. I have no idea. Welcome all. Let's play some Lotro. Why am I in here? Oh, I think I just wanted to log out inside a tavern, thinking that was cool. We're doing rep grinding. It's fun stuff, let me tell you. Fun stuff. What's my audio? Let's check it. Nah, it's not too bad. I think it'll work. We'll see. I got a gift. What do I get? A scroll of universal crafting lore. How exciting. See, I should have just stayed near the vault. Put that back in the vault. I'll get rid of it eventually. Oh, I think I have some stuff I can do with legendary items. Is there a legendary item person here somewhere? Hello? Hello? Maybe not. Alright, let's do our
Do you bring
Survivors
provisions?
of Wildemore. Do I bring provisions? Sure. You know there's a provisioner like right there. She's got provisions. Clearly. She is the provisioner. I think that's how it works. Alright. Are you looking for some work to do towards the recovery and rebuilding of Wildemore? Yes, we would love to rebuild Wildemore. There's much to be done, and the people of this land need all the help they can get. I can imagine. Alright, we do 5 things. We're trying to finish the deeds. So, Ravanian. Wildemore. I got 5 quests I can do. I got lots of warbands I can finish. Riding? These ones are probably easy. Very easy. Protecting the lands. Let's do a couple of these. Let's do... let's go all crazy here. We'll do the Balewood. That was like regional or something. What was that again? Regional listings, right here. Balewood. Right? A strong resemblance. Yes, Balewood, these 3.
We cannot provide much by way of hospitality, but you are welcome.
I've heard many folk complaining about our dwindling supplies of healing herbs and plants. What with the snows settled in, Apulu Falgar's in the house. Welcome, Apulu. Nice to see you, friend. The only place folk haven't scoured is in the Balewood. All right, we're heading to the Balewood. That's probably not highly recommended, but has to be done. Driving back the enemy.
To see peace in our lands once more.
Your valor drove back Nurzum. But the forces of Isengard do not seem to care that their leader has fallen. No, the orcs don't. The orcs just continue to be orcs after the big orc has gone. Was that the only had 2 Balewoods? That's probably a good thing. All right, let's do 2 Balewoods. We'll start with that. It's probably a stable. There is. Let's do this first. Surdix Camp. Where's the stable master? Oh, right here. The stable master is in my blind spot. That area right in front of my face. Off the Surdix Camp. Hope you're having a good week so far, Pulu. I think I saw you playing some STO earlier. It's fun stuff. I haven't quite found my momentum in STO yet. I'm still working on that. Collect promising looking plants. Oh, that sounds like fun, doesn't it? Very spooky music in here. Hello, Varg. I gotta come kill you at some point, too. Oh, promising plant. Promising plant. Oh, very confused. Come on, go round, round. You know what? I'm gonna walk. It's gonna be faster. It's just gonna be faster if I walk. My stream bot is like really weird looking. Why are y'all weird? Huh. I think it's working. We'll leave it going. Oh, promising plant. What do promising plants look like? Ooh, they're green. Ooh, they're colorful and shiny. I would definitely agree. That is a promising plant. Yeah. Do I have to kill trees? No. The trees can stay. That guy's just hanging out right on top of my promising plant, hoarding it all to itself. All right, I got lots of promising plants. My herb bag is full of promise. And now I need to find one of the Slayer deeds I need is... Oh, one of them's these guys, right? I was wondering what the trolls were. Now I recall. I am slowly trying to get most of my... deeds done throughout the lands. And I mean like really slowly. I barely put much effort into it at all. Can I find more of these guys? I feel like that's going to be a Slayer deed that's not going to be fun to finish. So while I'm here... I think Twitch promotes ADHD. It might. It just might. Yeah, it's a pretty easy distraction having Twitch on. Just hanging out. That it is. Horse. You probably want to be somewhere else, dude. There's things around here that think you look like lunch. What to do when 5 of your favorite streamers are on at the same time? You mean like every night, Abulu? Twitch not only promotes ADHD, it promotes guilt. It's like, oh, I really should go and watch that person, but I need to watch this. Yeah. I think that's it. All right, I'm done. Back to Forlaw we go. Back to Forlaw we go. Hey, DG Gnome, you're dual screening too? Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. It's not uncommon, but welcome, folks. Thanks for stopping in. I haven't done a lot of Lotro streaming in about the last year, so I thought I'd try and get into a
We
habit
cannot
again.
provide much by way of hospitality, but you are welcome.
Problem. All right, there's the herbs.
You have come to aid us.
I have come to aid you, and I did aid you. All right, so I got 4 of those left. I could do a couple of these war bands. They're going to be annoying, but whatever. Let's do them. Let's do them. Can't miss Survivors of Wildermore. I know, it's engrossing content right here, man. It's right up there. Warbands, this guy. All right, I need Rotten Heart.
Hail, traveler. Are you here to help us?
Oh, I need Varg. That was that guy I just saw. Varg is not on my list. Right? Varg is not on this list. Shaguk?
Do you bring provisions?
Zovar?
The Rohirrim do not surrender.
We got 3 warbands, and that'll finish up my 5. My limit on 5 for the day. Of course they're spread out. Of course they are. Oh, no problem. You get to run around Wildemore. Wildemore is everybody's favorite zone right up until they get to the Balewood. And then it's everybody's least favorite zone. I don't know. The Balewood is really hard to get around in. The rest of the zone is pretty cool. Oh, I ran into a rock. That's what I get for looking at my map. Wildemore is pretty cool, though. I love the story in here. It was a lot of fun. Shaguk. Your mount got its name from this zone? Oh, nice. What's your... Is it Wildemore? Wait, was Aratus one of them? No, Aratus was not one of them. This is not the guy I need. Was Shum one of them? Nope, Shum is not one of them. Runs... Runs with broken legs, right? That's a very apt name. I think I had this problem before. I took this quest and then can't finish it because I can't get that particular warband to pop up. It's very weird. That's his name. That's his native name. Oh, very good. Very good. His real name is Fred. Outstanding. That is top quality of Pulu Felgar content right there. Best humor around. Do I like have to kill these other warbands? Like, what do I have to do here? Well, I could kill this guy. Oddly enough, it's easier killing these guys after I dismount. All right, that guy's gone. So now do I get the other one? What do I get in my prizes? I get prizes. 56 marks. Oh, that's it. That wasn't very exciting. I was gonna call him Uger, but it was already taken for some reason. Nice. Now will this guy pop up? I probably have to wait a while or something. How do these warbands work? Like, does one area have like one or two different ones and they're daily or something? Or do they spawn randomly? Here, we'll go kill this guy too. Because why not? Shum. Oh, Shum looks pretty easy. Shum's dead. Are you looking for a guy that starts with an A? I'm looking for... No, I'm looking for Shaguk. I just killed the guy that starts with an A. Aratus. Aratus was the guy I killed. And I got a regular quest for him. But I didn't get a... But I didn't have like a... I didn't have the... Survivors of Wildemore quest for him. Or they share a spawn point. So if he doesn't show up there, like right now... Will he show up there today at all? I never really learned how these spawns work. Here, we'll go over to this other one. We'll see what's over there. Because I think they only spawn when you're like in the area. I had to get them on separate days. Okay, okay. That was sort of my assumption, which does make it a little annoying. I guess what I could do is just grab all the quests that I need and just run around and take advantage of whatever has spawned. I tried killing the one guy 3 times and he never changed. Okay, okay. Over here I'm looking for Zovar. This looks like a band. Hey, Zovar. Dude, what's up? Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, I got one of them. Hey, Edith Eldora. Yes, Gravity is playing Lotro. I have played it regularly. I just haven't streamed it enough yet. Or enough very often lately. So, I'm going to try and start streaming it more often. I'm doing kind of boring stuff right now, though. I'm like doing Survivors of Wildemore like 50 levels over leveled. It's just those guys at that spawn point. Everything else should be good to go. Oh, is that right? It's just those 2. Okay. So we'll ignore this guy. So I do have to get a 3rd one then. I need to go back to... I gotta go back to... I love doing stuff over level. Oh, I do too. I just... When I stream it, I'm like... When I do stuff over level, it's quite often I'm just like leaning back in my chair and I'm just like kind of relaxing and I got the TV on. Which is why I don't typically stream it. It's like reading a good book that you love for the 8th time. Like you're not doing it to get energy, you're just doing it because it just feels good. and it's familiar. But yeah, I have no problem in Lotro being over level. It's still a lot of fun. You get to do different things. You get to when you're over level, you can be Corey Olsen, right? You can stop, and if this guy's an enemy, you can stop and like look at the shield, and you don't have to like worry about fighting everything constantly. Sounds like you reading Lord of the Rings. I've lost count. Yeah, exactly. I know what you mean. Oh, these auto turn in. All right, so I can't get. Oh, Eratus. I think I had Eratus already. The High Knolls Blizzard. I'm pretty sure I know where that is. So we'll grab that.
We are a strong lot. We will survive.
And we will grab. I'll just grab one more just in case. Do I need Vaz? No, I need Balkaron, but he doesn't even show up in the list. Foulwing. I need Foulwing.
Hail, traveler. Are you here to help us?
All right, then I'll take
Do you
this
bring
guy to
provisions?
Cedric's Mount, Cedric's Camp. All right, Rottenheart. Let's see if we can find somebody named Rottenheart, because you know. Oh, and 32, welcome. Nice to see you. Oh, and I was laughing. It was you that was singing Feeling Groovy, right? I wasn't mistaken about that voice in All Opinions chat on the weekend. That was you. Pretty sure that was you. At any rate, that was you, yeah. So I had to go out and listen to a whole bunch of Simon and Garfunkel this week at work. I actually found, I have like Google Play Music, and I actually found like Simon and Garfunkel radio. It was really good. I was glad I found it. Hello, Rottenheart. Oh, you got some wood trolls with you, do you? Oh my, this is a tough. These guys are gonna be tough. These guys are gonna be tough. Ow! Rottenheart. Oh, that's interesting. He's got a pull. He's got a kick and a pull. I win. Hey, B-Striker, what does this game offer in regards to faction, classes, skills, housing? B-Striker, when you say factions, what do you mean? As for classes and skills, and welcome, B-Striker, nice to see you. It's got like 9 classes. How many classes does it have? That's a good question. Its classes are very standard. You mean like, does it have factions? It doesn't really have factions, no. So there is a PvMP component with it. So their PvP is called PvMP. So it stands for player versus monster player. So generally speaking, the story RPG part of the game is the free peoples. You play as an elf or a dwarf or a human or a hobbit, among a couple of other more specific things. But in PvMP, and then you have the whole storyline. So the main bit of content in the game is aimed at the free people. So that's like my character here is a free person. This one's a human male. But in PvMP, there's actually, you log in as a character that doesn't have access to any of this content. You only have like PvP related content, and you play as an orc or a spider or a warg or that's it. And there's a number of different classes. The classes are all matched. But it doesn't really have factions. Like there's reputation systems. So one of the things I'm grinding for right now is just reputation. So this is my main character, and one of the activities in the game is just to complete everything. So you can go to all of these different communities and you can earn reputation with each of these communities and you can fill them up. You can go to all these different regions and you can finish all the deeds. So in Breland, here's all the deeds that I've completed. I have none left, so forth and so on. So I get up to Evendom before I need to. Evendom and Angmar. Maybe I'll go into Angmar and do some of that. That would be fun. But I don't think that's what you mean by factions. So no, I don't think it really has factions like what you might be thinking of. As far as classes go, it is extremely typical, RPG typical. So it is support, healing, and support/healing, DPS, and tank. Oh, that's the dude right there. I am like way over level, so as far as leveling goes, it's like WoW. So there's a level cap of what? What am I getting hit by? Who's shooting me? Oh, you are. No worries. I'll come back and do those guys later. Hey, Ocha, thanks for the host, bud. Yeah, factions like Jedi, Sith, or Horde Alliance. No, it doesn't. It does not. I guess it sort of has that, but it's different. It's kind of special. But it's just in PvMP. It's not in kind of the regular world way. So, and I don't really do PvMP. Well, and I don't do PvMP at all. So, I'm not a good person to ask. There's about 9 classes or so. So this guy's a minstrel. Most of the classes have trait trees. So the blue line minstrel is healing. The red line minstrel is DPS, glass cannon type thing. And then the yellow line minstrel is support. Every class has a blue line, a red line, and a yellow line. And that's sort of how they happen. So there's some other good healers. The Beorning is a good healer. The Runekeeper is a good healer. There's a bunch of support classes like the Captain and the Lore Master. There's DPS classes. So there's close in, champion DPS, melee DPS. The Hunter is the typical Ranger DPS. Is there a healing class? Yeah, the Minstrel. If you're going to be in groups, the Beorning is a good. The one thing that the Beorning does, it does a lot of their healing stance. Does a lot of AOE healing. Now I don't play a Beorning, so I may be getting this wrong. So if anybody else knows, and welcome Ranger, nice to see you, bud. I think Ranger plays a Beorning, don't you? I think their strength comes with like AOE healing. But the Minstrel is definitely I have a Like if I change to my other line, I think it's blue line. It's probably got a whole bunch of traits left to spend. Oh, just 3. So all of my skills change. And then I not only change my trait tree, I change from dissonance to melody stance or resonance stance. And that changes my all my healing. So you can probably not really see this at all, but all of my skill icons went from red to green. The arcane, yeah, the Runekeeper is also good at AoE heals, and the Runekeeper can do like distant AoE heals, which is actually quite useful. I got like a green screen camera problem here. Let's fix this. There we go. Fixed. So yeah, it's very, if you're familiar with like WoW or something like that, it's very similar. The types of classes that they have and whatnot. Can I be an elf? Yes, you can definitely be an elf. You can be an elf or you can be a high elf. The high elf is actually a premium, so it's a free-to-play game. You have to buy the content. Why is my compass like... There you go. You have to buy the content for the game from the store. There's a premium currency called Lotro points that you earn. So these deeds that I'm actually doing right now. So the deeds that I'm currently doing are the Survivors of Wildemore, which I never finished when I was at level. I just moved on. Oh, I don't actually need to go back to Forlorn for this. Well, when I finish these, I will get... Apparently, I'm not going to get any Lotro points from any of these. Here we go, 5 Lotro points. So while you play the game, you earn like a nickel worth of Lotro points at a time. Some of the deeds will give up to like 20. I think there's one deed that gives 100, but it's very rare to see that. So you generally earn like a nickel or a dime or a quarter worth of Lotro points at a time. But you can quite easily earn like 50 Lotro points a day. And that will eventually earn you enough Lotro points that you can buy all the content. If you subscribe, you get Lotro points each month. 500? Yeah, I think it's 500. I don't know. I don't pay. I buy like I pay yearly. So I'm like, whatever. Just keep making the game, please. So the other thing that I'm working on right now is Dwarves of Erebor. So I'm going to go all the way from Rohan to the Lonely Mountain. So there's a few classes. So when you in the free-to-play game, there's the Runekeeper and the Warden that aren't available. You have to buy those with premium currency. And there's the Bjorning, and then as the Bjorning is both a race and a class. A Bjorning is a race, just like an elf. An elf can be like a hunter, an elf can be a lore master, an elf can be a Runekeeper, an elf can be a minstrel. The only thing an elf can't be is a burglar, I think. The high elf is just a different race. The Bjorning is special in that the Bjorning is a race that has to be a Bjorning, the class, and vice versa. Beastarker says, I lost patience with Shroud. I'm looking for another game. This one is, I mean, this game is a lot of fun. The story in this game is incredibly rich. If you like Lord of the Rings story, looking for these quests. If you like the Lord of the Rings story, you'll definitely like story in this game. The lore masters at Standing Stone Games are very dedicated. Chris Pearson is sort of the lead world builder and whatnot at Standing Stone, and he's a Tolkien scholar without question. He's incredibly knowledgeable about Tolkien's work, all of it, published or not. Well, I guess published in the History of Middle Earth or whatever. The one thing that happened to me playing this game is I got into this game because I love MMOs, and it was sort of just out at the time, and it was easy. It's a very easy game to play. Like, which doesn't say that there isn't challenges in it. If you want to get into like a raiding guild and do the high-end raids, that content can be difficult. But you don't need to do that. There's still, like, just if you do the quests and you actually read through the quests and you pay attention to the story and you do all the side quests, there's probably 1,000 hours of playtime right now in this game. If you're not willing to pay for all that content, there's a lot more grinding you'll have to do to get the Lotro points to get it. Are the quests buggy? No. I mean, there's probably about 3,500 quests right now in the game, and like maybe 5 of them have a bug. I would say that most of the bugs with quests are stupid things like something didn't show up at the right spot. They're just not. This game isn't perfect. It's got its problems, but it's pretty solid. Like, most people will play hours and never run into a problem. In fact, I would say that most of the problems are with the newest content, right? Because the newest content hasn't seen the most amount of players through it, so it still hasn't got all the rinks, whatever a rink is, all the wrinkles ironed out. Yeah, if you're comparing it to Shroud, so the storyline in this thing, the Shroud quests are different. Shroud of the Avatar, this is the way that I love to describe it. In Shroud of the Avatar, the story is a book that you write. But in Lord of the Rings Online, the story is a book that you read. There's no alternate endings in any of the quests in this game. It's simply a book that you read. You just, like, a lot of people don't read any of the quests. They just hit okay, or next, continue, or whatever. They don't ever bother reading the quest text. They don't have to. It's pointless. Every quest, if you open up your map, you're gonna get a little red highlight here in your map, or some color. It basically tells you exactly where to go. This game definitely leads you from page 1 to page 2 to page 3 to page 4. Which is not a judgment. It's just the decision they made. And the story is fantastic, and it's still fun to go through it. Hey, Jalapeno, how's it going, bud? Nice to see you. But yeah, like, compared to Shroud, this game is certainly a lot. Well, one, it's got a lot more content because it's been out almost 13 years now. Their 13th anniversary is coming up in April, which is exciting. they've been adding content every year. They had big money given to them by Warner Brothers during that time, so they had a lot of content created at that point. This is they just there's a new client right now. There's a 64-bit client that is pretty good. I've been running it for a while. The biggest issue right now for me in the game is lag, although I haven't experienced any today, so that's been pretty good. New Sucker said the quests are so bad that many people didn't bother to do it. Yeah, see, Lotro can't get away with that. Like Shroud, the quests are optional. But, like, there is no way to advance in this game without questing. Like it would be mind-numbingly boring to try and level up without questing in this game. In Lotro. I mean, I guess warg pins? Like, is that what people do? They still have to get to, like, level 50, I think. If you skip reading the quests, however, you miss the great writing. Yeah, you definitely do. The story is really good. Ocho says, yeah, not a judgment because they decided to focus on story, and that story is very... Yeah, the story is extremely well done. It is. They do, like, really nice little nods to Tolkien. Reading quests in Shroud. Yeah, the quest UI is not great. I mean, this one is very... The quest UI in this game is very much... It's this, right? Like, it's... Show history. It looks like one of these windows, and you just read a pane of text. But it works good. And the other thing is that when you read text, it's not always dialogue, right? It's not always an NPC saying something. In this game, the quest text is actually written by a narrator. So you don't run into this thing where it's got to be the NPC you're talking to that's talking. Nobody else can talk, right? So there's actually a narrator in this quest text. Whoops. Come on, get him. 12 of 12. This is a cool little secret. Here's the hidden door. It's the old side door where Bilbo and Thorin and company went in. One dwarf tall and 3 dwarfs wide. Was that or something like that? I can't remember. But somewhere around here, the old thrush knocked. Is the thrush here? I thought the thrush was here. Or is it only here in October? The world building in this game is really good. You have to log. Okay, take care, B-Striker. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming by. He just says, give it a shot. There's enough free content that you can get a good feel. Yeah, and that's the big thing about this game is that it's free to play up until a point. Like, you do sort of have to buy content. You can grind for premium currency. But you don't have to buy anything before you really know you want it or not. It's very well set up. Hey, Torque Soda, thanks for the host, bud. Thank you, Torque. May only be during the Durin's Day event. Yeah, I know that they changed the skybox and whatnot for Durin's Day. I thought the thrush was always here. It makes sense that it wouldn't necessarily always be here. But... Thing is, I can hear a bird. It's probably just ambient. Oh, I'm not gonna run all the way back. I'm gonna take the fast travel back. Yeah, if anybody's B Striker left, but if you know if you're lurking or you're interested in Lotro, feel free to ask any questions you like. Glad to be an ambassador for this game. I've played it very consistently for about 7 or 8 years now. I think I have my 7-year frame. Oh, I got an 8-year frame. Oh, apparently I've been playing it longer than I thought. Oops. Apparently getting off your goat while giving something to somebody is not allowed. Point taken. I assume these are full, and I also assume these barrels came up these stairs, which is really impressive. It's what? 200 gallons? 500 gallons, maybe? Unless they brewed it and say, oh, yeah, maybe. They just fill it there? That could very well be. Where's my other two? I think they're downstairs. Need a volume slider on waterfalls. I don't know why their waterfalls are so loud. Another 1200 rep? How am I doing? $10,600 to go. I am really hoping that this is the last one. I suspect somebody in chat knows. If it's not the last one, don't tell me. I may just get like super unmotivated to even finish this one. What is it? It goes kindred, celebrated, and then honored, I think. I'll get there eventually. You know you can sneak back into the heart of the mountain, right? I assume this is only open after you've done this quest. Oh, that's a weird light. I think the first time they bring you into this room, they teleport you in here as part of the quest. I think you come in here either talking to Deeth or talking to? Thorin. Durin. Who's out front? Thorin the Third, right? I don't know my... What is it? It's not Tangwar. Whatever that script is. I don't know that very well. I can't decipher it. The Tomb of Thorin. Kurth. Kurth. That sounds right. Yeah, the 64-bit client still has some issues, like that one. Flashing graphic. Hopefully they'll get those sorted out soon. Thorin and his nephews. All right, what else can I finish up? I can do deeds. Unless Olip wanted to do anything. Did you want to do anything, Olip? I just jumped in here. I didn't see you online, so I just jumped in here. The only deed I have in Evendom is the leaders of the invasion. Let's figure out that one. I think this is all in-game content, which is going to be easy, I think. I know this isn't the. This is actually just the guys standing outside, isn't it? I think that's what that is. See if I can go get any of these guys. Apparently I have a sentinel in training? What is this? Hello. Hello, little goat kid. You're really cute. I have no idea where I got that. The second tier of leaders is in the instant. I think I'm on the first tier. Oh, this is advanced. They are in the instances. Okay. All right, level 40 it is. I'm pretty sure I can do a. Level full fellowship level 40 quest.
Trained by Sauron, the
Or
great
quest instance.
necromancer,
Hey, Jewel.
seek to bring terror to Numinas by raising the long dead remains of Valandil, third king of Arnor, as a terrible wight. Only the most courageous of the free peoples will be able to put an end to their evil deeds.
I feel like I've done this before. Why don't I have this kill? What's up, dudes? Don't touch my goat. Oh, whoops, wrong stance. A priceless relic. Whoa! What's going on? I have a beacon. Hey, Kevin M. Latropolis Gravity. It's like being home. Nice to see you. Glad you think so. It is fun being here. I'm cleaning up some deeds. Doing some... Oh. Picking up... Apparently I'm looting a tomb. Oh, do I have to, like, light all the beacons? I probably have to light all the beacons or something. Wait. Did that just say 3 of 6? It did. I'm not a pro at this. Oh, 2 of them start lit? Okay. Okay, that would make sense then. Like, maybe I'm just really good at this game. I can light beacons from afar. I gotta be more careful. Because the one bug you can run into with low-end content is that sometimes a mob has to stay alive for a certain amount of time so that it can do something, like open a door. I should probably not kill them quite so quickly. He just says, I feel like at one time you had to do all 6, but maybe they had to disable a couple for some reason. Oh? Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think I ever really did any of this content when I raced through here. Raced through here? I was probably racing. Questing through here. I laughed. Apula made a comment one day in somebody's chat about he's a antisocial completionist. He'll complete everything he can do by himself. I'm like, yeah, that's pretty much me too. That sums it up. Beacon of Psalm Melameldis. Ocho says that is 1000% me as well. Yeah, I don't I've heard you talk about completionism. I'm not anywhere near your level, Ocho. Not at all. Doratus 1960. Oh yes, everybody plays Lotro still. It's everybody's favorite game that they don't play terribly much. I play it a lot. I play it probably 5 times a week. Oops, missed those. New expansion even? I mean, you're getting reps to the top, so you're not that far off. How's the population? I mean, it's a niche game at this point, obviously in its lifetime life cycle. There's generally speaking, I mean, there's still, what do they have, 10 servers, I think, open? Is that right? Five North American and 5 European. They're all in the Northeast US. It's not like they're located in Europe, but the servers have kind of a theme to them so that they focus on a particular group of people. Oh, what happened to that guy? Oh, there he is. Well, apparently I left this room. I'm not allowed to leave the room. So there's definitely enough population to do like endgame raiding and whatnot if you want to get into that. There's lots of people doing that all the time. There's lots of guilds that will do leveling. So they'll do kind of, there's an item you can buy from the store, which isn't very much. It's called the Stone of the Tortoise, and it disables your XP gains so you can freeze your level. So there's guilds that will use that, and then as a guild and as a group, they'll level up through all of the content, and they'll do that over like a year or two probably to go through all the content. But I guess you could probably get it done quicker than that. So yeah, I think that population's good. You know, if you want group content, you can find big enough groups to get into. Steam charts say there's 499 people on. So that's probably 10% of their numbers. So one of those people is me. I play it through Steam, but I don't actually know a lot of people that play it through Steam anymore. They've had a lot of problems with their Steam integration. So a lot of people just started playing it directly through the client. Where am I going? Defeat Dolvathor. Restore Valandil's remains to peace. I think I got everything. There are about 530 non-anon on Arkenstone at the moment. Yeah, I'm on Landreval. There's 495 non-anonymous people on Landreval. Those are the Arkenstone and Landreval are North American servers, so they're going to be at the highest numbers. Crick's probably about the same. A lot of it, yeah. Steam charts for MMOs aren't fully accurate like that. Yeah, they really aren't. There's no exclusivity on Steam for any of these games. Lotra might actually be older than Steam itself. Maybe not. I'm trying to think of when Steam came out. Do I just go upstairs here? I feel like I want to go into the middle of this place. Am I missing something? Am I missing something? Kevin M says Steam came out with Half-Life 2. Oh, so that was like 20 years ago, right? That was just a few years before Half-Life 3 came out. Steam came out with Half-Life 2? Sorry, now I'm going, Half-Life 2 is that old? I don't think I realized that. I didn't jump on the Steam bandwagon early. It's kind of a latecomer to it. 2003-ish. Okay. Well, it's definitely older than Lotro then. Should be 07. I don't think there's anything else for me to do here. There's this place. Can I not get in here? Oh, these are the lit beacons. Oh, and the priceless artifacts that I can't actually loot because they put up like blocks on them. My doors are blocked. All right, up we go. I feel like I've done this instance before. That means I should have that boss defeated. Shin Grinder. Bank. My boots are very soggy at this point. Well, can I drop down into it? Maybe I can do that. Hey, there's Shin Grinder. All right. Oh. Apparently he was easy. Watch out for the troll's knockback. That troll? Oh my gosh, thanks. I'm like way over level right now. Although, if there is another troll, I'm going to have to watch out. Because, yes, he could punt me off this bridge. Apparently, I wasn't supposed to do that. But I did get Shin Grinder, which was my point. What did I just do wrong? The burning Limfren reflected 125,136 fire damage to the morale of Helting. Yes, they did. Oh. Oops, sorry. I am not... Now I recognize this name. Sorry, as people can no doubt hear, I'm getting pings. I'm actually in... the Mythgard kinship. Hey, Bookworm, nice to see you. Is the final boss on your list too? Who's the final boss? Maybe? Maybe? It's still at low level, he's still... Yeah, no, that's... Yeah, that's a fair point, Mamakas. Dolvathor? Yep, he is. Any idea what those Limfrens don't reflect? Like, do I have to like... Do I have to go into my Might Minstrel build? I might have to do that. We'll have to see. Ocho says, Steam came out in 2003, but it didn't hit bigger popularity until Valve's Orange Box in 07. Lotro came out in 07 as well. So Steam was just starting to become more mainstream just as Lotro started. Ah. I remember that orange box. In fact, that's probably when I got Steam. I was one of those. I don't think I'm an officer. Sorry, somebody was asking to get into the kinship. I can't do it. I'm a nobody. Me too, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, I have Whistle of the Lone Lands. Can I get these guys to do all my fighting for me? All right, that worked better. So auto attack, I can kill those guys. Anything else, I die. I'll give myself a bubble, just in case. What's up, dude? Welcome, fool. Thou art too late. But no matter, meet thy defeat. Well, hold on, I'm gonna get this chest first. I mean, I'm here. I gotta get the spoils. What'd I get? Oh. Bounties. I feel like I shouldn't be trying to walk through that. Oh, one more. Get him. Whoa. What's all this dread? Drop some hope. Okay, is there a trick to this? I don't know. Do I have to like go down here? Get him. Oh, I just have to kill these guys? Okay, okay. As long as I can avoid making the mistake of tapping any skill. I'm starting to understand why Apulu actually wanted to do this. Might-based minstrel? What does this do? Melee skill. Oh, it does light damage though. I'm guessing that's what they reflect. Yep, that's what they reflect. Oh, I did it. So thou thinkest to defeat me, thou forcest my hand. I thinkest and I forcest. What's up? Found more relics. Might finish this other quest yet. So speaking of Lord of the Rings lore, I learned something today that I learned something new. It's not that I had the wrong information. I just never thought about it. So here's a test, a challenge maybe for anybody in chat. I'm sure Edith will get it. Can you list the members of the Fellowship in order of age, oldest to youngest? And we'll say it's when they all set out from Rivendell. So this is like Gandalf the Grey, not Gandalf the White, because that gets murky as to how old that Gandalf now is. And obviously before Boromir fell. What's up? I win. Edith says Gandalf, Legolas, Gimli, Aragorn, Frodo, Boromir, Samwise, Merry, and Pippin. Yeah, I didn't know Gimli. I didn't know where Gimli was in that order. I figured he was probably older than Aragorn, but there was actually a chance in my mind. Oh, where am I supposed to put his? I picked up his remains. Where am I supposed to put his remains? Oh, there we go. Back in the tomb. But I had it in my mind that he might actually be younger than Aragorn. Possible. Well, that would have made him a pretty young dwarf. But yeah, what I learned today is that Frodo is older than Boromir. So that was in the Prancing Pony podcast, and I'm just like, it never dawned on me. Like, I mean, I didn't know how old Boromir was. I just never had thought of his age before. So Gandalf would be older than Legolas? Like, are you going Gandalf or are you going Aloran? Like, is Gandalf born? Is Gandalf born 1,000 years ago? Or 2,000 years ago? When did he? Was it 1,000 years before the Fellowship, or was it the year 1,000? No, I don't remember. Gulath. Now I have to look it up. LOL. I can't remember if the appendix gives the date of his birth or not. Oh, okay. Gandalf is Myers. He has to be older. Well, that's a lore. So yeah, Bookworm. I agree. I mean, it's. But if you just think about Gandalf the Grey and when he's incarnate, that was the other way that I was looking at it. Was that his body on Earth? You might make an argument that it's not that old. Hi, Delarpin. I know he was in Valinor before being sent out with the other wizards, so... Yeah, there's that. But I'm trying to think of picky. Well, sure. I mean, that's the point of the academics, right? Is to be picky. Because then when he comes back, like, is he reborn? I mean, if he died... and he comes back as, if Gandalf the Grey dies and comes back as Gandalf the White, isn't he reborn? So isn't he like 1 or 2 years old for the rest of the book? I realize that's just weird to think about. Ost-Elendil. All right, my next one's in Ost-Elendil.
The
More like-
Númenóreans in league with Amarthiel have come to Ost-Elendil, seeking to establish a foothold in Anúminas, while the Rangers of the North assail the city of their fathers in a desperate attempt to drive...
Yes, Ocho, he's such a baby. Doesn't get any of Pippin's jokes. Edith, yeah, it'd be more like reincarnated. That's true. I mean, it is like one person. So what's up with the shield that these guys have on? I have never been in this instance. This one's cool. What's up? Oh, hello. Oh, I like how they salute. That's cool. There's something in here that I have to do? No. Into the light. Ah, thank you. Thank you, Momokas. Much appreciated. I would have been here a week had you not helped. Gimli was in his 60s when Thorin and company set out to conquer Smaug. Okay, so at Rivendell, and then Rivendell was 50, 67-ish years later. So Gimli's like 130 in Rivendell-ish, give or take a few years. Kind of rounding to the decade. So did you say Gandalf? So Gandalf was Meyer, definitely. Legolas, Gimli, Aragorn, Frodo, and Boromir. So anyway, yeah, that's such a cool thing to think about. I was just blown away today when I heard that. It's like, yeah, Frodo's older than Boromir. Like, yeah. And I never really thought of it. It doesn't help that the movies kind of showed them all as children. It doesn't help that the movies portrayed Frodo as the same age, basically, as Merry, Pippin, and Sam. Like they didn't really make a point of the fact that he's quite a bit older. All right, pick a hall. Down we go. The movie completely eliminated the 17-year wait between Bilbo's party and Frodo's departure. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and I mean, I get it. You sort of want that party. Like, they needed to put that party in there. But then, like, Pippin would have been a child by Hobbit terms. So they don't really want to have to explain him twice. I mean, the movie sort of portrayed him as a child through the whole movie. It's just rooms I need to come down. Pull on the stars that hang on chains to open the windows and let in light. Pull on the stars that hang on chains. Oh, counterweight. Ah. Oh. Oh, I need one of these in my house. If only I had a window to put it on. Thank you again. Alright, assume that's the same down here. It is. Let there be light. Doubles as a permanent Christmas decoration. Yes, it does. That it does. Oop, missed one. Where are we? Oh, we're in Numinous. I knew that. Duh. I got here via Erebor, but just ignore that little trickery. What's up? Apparently those guys are just gonna wait. Oh, there's the dude that I need. Guloth. All the lights are open. Hey, Dr. Dias. Ah, Lotro's so pretty. It is pretty, isn't it? A lot of good art in this game. Even playing a mini, I am. My main character, I am doing the... Did I miss something? What's going on here? Did I just approach this guy? I'm finishing up some old quests. Okay, everybody come down here. So I think I gotta drag you into the light again. Let's go. Yeah, it didn't work. Keep coming. Oh, I can just kill this guy. Guy doesn't care about the light. Apparently that was it. Yeah, not my first character, but definitely my first main character that I have played now for 2 months, 5 days, 23 hours, 43 minutes, 51 seconds. See, I feel like there's already a lot of light in here. Oh, here's some light. Okay. Oh, does it move around? Bet you it does. I think I'm gonna get this figured out. Hello, Ignis. Oh, I missed some speech. Thy skills do not lack much. Meet, then, my other companions. Whoa, hello, what? Come over here. It's not working. This room, it's only the southern windows that have light. What? There's clearly light over there. Oh, like this one? Oh, I gotta open the window. Oh, this is gonna be problematic. I gotta open the window. I should have opened the window first. Okay, can I get it? Ah, I can't. Don't I have a... I thought maybe I had a skill to prevent that. I don't think I do. I don't think I'm ever gonna get it open. Oh, I got it open, and they finally died. How did they die? They just die of boredom? Hurry up, I want you all here. Go nuclear on them. Wait, bring them to their knees. Oh wait, I could probably kill you now. I can. Defeat Balhest. Lend me strength, Dark Lord. Whoa. Hey, look at that. Deed completed. Evendom is empty. Well, my deed log for Evendom is empty. My deed log for instances is getting fuller and fuller. So much more to do. All right, now to Angmar. It's next on my list. Treasure of Angmar. Oh, White Slayer. That's going to be a fun one. Anybody remember Whiteberry? Hopefully they do. Oops. Remember these maps? I think Whiteberry did. It's, yeah, Whiteberry of Laurelin. I think it's been offline for a while, but I still have, and I still use all of Whiteberry's maps. Which talks about finishing all the deeds. I think. Does it go up to Rohan? I'm not sure it goes any further past Rohan. But there's some nice work in here. I'm not sure if... Yeah, the treasure is not on it. So I gotta finish the treasure of Angmar. Or one of the treasures is, you know what? I think I might have already done that one, Edith, because I have two. Yeah, you're talking about, here, you're talking about that one. I have done that one. I have done that one on a character. I'm not sure if it was this character. So I guess I'll find out. But I think it's time to go run around Angmar. I guess I can loot my chests. Amakas says I still need that one on my guard. Well, if anybody has a... If you're a guardian, and I get there, and you're on Landroval, let me know. And you can send me a acorn. Is there no permanent fast travel to Angmar? I guess just for the hunter, right? Must have just been the hunter. So, Bree. You can go to Gath Forthner fast travel from a couple places, but yeah, you have to go to. Yeah, I think the hunter has both guide to East Angmar and guide to West Angmar. I'm not sure if there's any other. The warden probably has something. What else did I get? Oh, that's fine.
Greetings.
Not Tinendur, Stelden. All right, I have 2 of 12. There's my counter.
Greetings.
Oh, that's funny. One's actually out by the rift. Yeah, I thought there was a stable out by the rift. Yes, there is.
What can I do for you?
You're on land, you're just not in the right character. Well, I'm not there yet, Mamakas. Unfortunately, I'm not a captain, so I can't, like... I feel like I need to get my my captain's probably almost at this level. I should get my captain to that spot and just leave him there. And anytime somebody wants to go to that poison-surrounded treasure, they can do it. Yeah, I am very unfamiliar with this area, so let's see if I can find this. It's over there somewhere. The fact that I only have 2 leads me to think that they were just opportunistic. There's one. Really? Now I'm overfilled? Now I'm overfilled? Oh, I could just go back up here and sell some of this stuff. The creepy ambient sounds in Angmar made me appreciate game audio developers for what they're worth. Sounds in this area are just so well done. Do we not have just like a provisioner? Tell me we have a provisioner or something right here. Oh yeah, Locho is definitely a game where you turn the ambient sounds all the way up. Yeah, yeah, the sound in this game is very well done. This is like such an old school. Oh look, you can buy Wandering Bard's boots. Get those. Shiny, bright green. Look at that. My drum's sticking out. Classic. There's no provisioner here.
What do you need?
I'm gonna go down here, take a north route. There's definitely a provisioner here.
Of what help may I be to you?
Done. Oh, and I bought, of course, my inventory is filled up with 300 black silk gloves and 300 potent bird seed, because that's another deed that I want to finish eventually. I just have to find people I don't mind spamming an emote onto. So that's a slow work in progress as well. Blue box of Wildemore spoils. What did I get out of there? I can sell those.
Did you need something?
This treasure, okay, this one near here. There's one just in this orc camp. Just east of here, of Gabble Shathor. This may be one of the ones I already have. Not down there. Might actually be in this little valley. Can I get up here? Oh, no, there it is right there. Oh, I don't have this one yet. All right, there's number 4. Hey, Ardit, nice to see you, bud. Welcome, welcome. Wait. Happy Hump Day, absolutely. It's weird. I got finished my day of work. The best part about a long weekend, and I had a long weekend this past weekend, which is nice. Oh, I bet you. This one is back up in there. Anyway, I got done today, and I'm like, it already feels like a long week. Good thing it's only 4 days. Hope everybody's week is going well. This one I may have gotten already. Wait. That's not it. Ah, there's no one here. I'm confused. The next one I'm looking for is up here. I can't even fight my way through. I have some Slayer deeds left, but I don't need any of these guys. I think I need whites and one other. Whites and worms. Too many of them. This game has a lot of good memories. Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Very fun. Yeah, it's been installed on my computer for 8 years. I don't think I've ever not had it. I used to stream very regularly for a few years. In fact, it was Lotro that I got into streaming. This was the main game that I was playing when I got into streaming. And then I got onto Lotro Stream, the actual channel Lotro Stream, which is actually live right now, I think. they do a really cool thing in that they let players stream on their official channel. So it's you get like accepted to the stream team and whatnot. And so I was on the stream team for a while. Roving threats. This guy might kill me if I just walk by him. It's very cool looking though. So that's how my streaming career started. It was from Lotro. It's actually a pretty good game to stream on if you're getting into streaming because it doesn't take a lot of resources. So you don't end up having to fight for it's not something like Rainbow Six or Apex that is like ridiculously difficult to stream because of the resources that the game will take. Kevin M says, I keep waiting for you to give up your day job and stream 100%. Dude, I'm working on it. I am working on it. I actually started watching a streamer, my Alapenya. I'm gonna say my friend Alapenya, our friend Alapenya, got me introduced me to this guy, Daniel Fenner. He's an Overwatch streamer. Mainly streams Overwatch. He's a really good streamer. Like he's a really nice guy. He's very good with his chat. He typically gets kind of like the 300 to 600 viewers per his stream, so he's not huge. But he's big enough, and he does it full time. So yeah, sometimes when he streams during the day and I'll watch him, I'm guilty of lurking from work, watch him. I'm like, yeah, see, that would be fun. Although he does one game and streams basically 30 hours a week. And I'm just like, I don't know how I can't imagine any game that I would enjoy to play that much. I mean, I have thousands of hours in Lotro, probably 5,500. I could check in Steam. I know I'm over 5,000 hours in Lotro, but... All right, that's number 5. So the next one is over there. I think I just need to be in this lower path. Can I survive that? I think I can survive that. Ah, I'll run around. It's not that far. $30 hours per week in the same game. It's pretty much the full-time job. Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, and streaming full-time. Like when you think about it, there's a lot of work that you have to do around content creation, like actual content production. As you can tell from my graphics, I'm very minimalist. I don't put a lot of effort. I've done, I've hired people to do some emotes and the little icons and whatnot that you can get done. But there's work around that. Some of it would be planning. I wouldn't mind putting more effort into streaming. Like coming up with an actual plan for a stream. Sword of Azel, hello and welcome. Welcome. Nice to see you. I am, for anybody just tuning in, I am just wandering around finishing deeds. Oh, I got this one. I need to go north. So we're hanging out in Angmar, trying to find all the treasures. Hi, good to see you too. And I think this is on this side of the... I think I know where I'm going. What server are you on? I have a level 106 elf Landreval. I am also on Landreval. That was weird. I did not hear that alert, although I saw it. Thanks for the follow, Sword of Basil. Hey, Kevin M. Thanks for the sub. 11 months. Wowzers. Thanks for the support. Much appreciated. I'm going to try and stay high. The trick in this game is that if you can stay high, like elevation, not like drug use. I don't think I can get up over there. Because you can always go down easily. Yeah, so this is, I have a level 1, this is a level 130. I haven't quite finished all the end game content yet. Kevin M gives a sub to Big Mikey Ocho. Oh, thanks, Kevin M. Thank you. Again, I really wish I understood why that alert's not working. Well, I can't hear it in my head. What's going on? Me, my wife, and I played on Landreval too. Oh, did you? Nice. That's cool, Dr. Dias. Yeah, this game had a self-reinforcing property to it, which is I got into the game, and as I got further into the game, I got much more interested in Tolkien's actual works, writings. And I started to look for more information about things that I saw in the game. So I wanted to know more about Numenor or whatever. I was a fan of Lord of the Rings, like the book, simply put, but I never really got deep into Tolkien, what you call Tolkien studies, maybe. So anyway, I started to look for more information about more obscure knowledge, like where did the Rohirrim come from? They don't really give you a lot of details in the book, so I wanted to learn that. So I started searching on YouTube for videos and whatnot, and I came across Corey Olsen, the Tolkien professor, streams on Signum U, and now I'm in his guild, so I'm actually part of the Mythgard kinship. Why can't I select myself? There we go. Mythgard. So as I got more and more into all of the knowledge around Tolkien, I learned how well the story is written in Lord of the Rings Online, which made the game much more enjoyable, and that whole cycle just kept going and going for me. I was going to say that's a negative coping skill for life. Stay high? Yeah. No, that's not it. You mean old Toby? No. It's not old Toby. Corey, great guy. Blood and Ending. Yes. Yeah. Lots of good streamers. There's lots of good Twitch streamers on that do a lot of Lotro. All three of those guys. Corey Olsen, Signum U, Bloodborne. Bloodborne's a good friend. I spent some time with him at TwitchCon a couple times. All right, I got to figure out the actual coordinates for this one. Northern end of Nan Gorth, right on the main path toward Minas Cal. Then when you go, I'm on the wrong side. On the wrong side of this hill. I don't think I can get over there very easily. Can I get underneath there? I can't remember. Finest weed in the South Farthing. Absolutely. Otro's a good... Oh yeah, not forget... Yeah, Yicky too. Yeah, I mean, there's so many. Absolutely. Your way down to the... Yeah, you'll get there. It'll get there. I can go under there. Now am I up? I think I am. Whoa, somebody's actually down here. Look at that. On level? No, they can't be on level. Oh, they are. Outstanding. It's always fun when you're doing this like super over level and you run into on level people. That's not the right one. You're OP'd in Dol Guldur? Nice. Oh, I messed up questing. Yeah, I mean, some people... Is this the path? I think this is the path. Yeah. Yeah, some people do. I don't... Sometimes I try and stay near level as I quest up through content. And sometimes I'm just going to finish everything and I don't care. And I'm going to be way over level. I mean, you can get to be over level by Bree. And then stay over level until the end of the game. Okay, I think it's up here. No? Is it not up here? I missed it. It would take that path unless I had not true yet. Oh, you did instances way too much? That'll do it. Oh, here we go. There's my treasure cache. And then these things I'll just cheat. I will just go out and find them. Or I'll just go to the wiki. Find where they are. 9 raiders from Trainsworth. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you, Trainsworth. What were you up to tonight? Trainsworth comes in with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you so much. Give you a shout out. Playing some WoW. Nice. Was it WoW Classic? Nice. That's awesome. Cool, cool. That's so cool to see that WoW Classic have the popularity that it has. So many people have been having such a good time in it. All right, I'm at... The next one is... There's 2 up here. I feel like I should just go for the poison one right now and see. Try and go for the tough one. Yeah, I'm just cleaning up some deeds. Doing some completionist work. The fun part is, it's just like tourism. Get to go back to these old areas. Haven't been here in a long time. I'm not sure I even remotely remember. I want to go up this road. Doing this content on this particular character. Is this a road? This is not a road. Wait. Why is there Goblin Town goblins here? Are you lost? There's one in the spider cave. I'm not sure if I went to the spider cave. I mean, I could go there now. I am a little lost. I can't, why are there Goblin Town? Oh, I guess there's like a Goblin Town emissary, isn't there? Right, because they're allying, because the Angmar, what's going on here is that they're allying all the northern bad guys. Can I don't want to go that way. The spiders. Ultra did spiders very well. I think I need coordinates for this one. And 25.4. So that was one of the ones I'd already gotten. Hey, big guy. Ashtrock. Look at that craftsmanship in that weapon. Oh, it's like chained. It's actually chained to the wood. That's awesome. Hey, where you going? I was looking at your weapon. What do you call that? It's not really an axe. It's more like a cleaver. Big Bella. There's a plugin called Simply Notes that I have been using to note the coordinates of treasures I stumble upon so that I don't have to look for them again when I get around to doing the deed. Oh, that's interesting. That's cool. That's smart. Not in there. See, if I did that, Edith, I would get them done more quickly. And I would have less content, like gripping content to stream, so... Wait, I'm too far west. I'm way too far west. Oh, there it is. Oh, I haven't found this one. That makes sense. Any that I can't find very easily with the exact coordinates, I probably haven't found before. Didding the dude. No matter how old I get, I still chuckle at doing the deed. Didding the dude. Tagline. Yellow Pikachu. Thanks for the follow and welcome, welcome. Nice to have you. Can I make it? Oh, of course I can. It's easy. I think I found this one is probably one of the opportunistic ones I found. Oh no, maybe it's not. This is one of these paths that you go up in an instance first with a quest, and then there's a non-zero chance you never actually make this trip again. I think this one is right here. Yep. And that one I did find already. Alright, so moving sort of northeast to southwest on my guide, we now head down to Imlad Belkorth. The dreaded treasure surrounded by Mountain Dew. I think you can get that one on the Epic Quest. Yeah, I was thinking that was true too, Edith. But the treasure is 95, right? And you wouldn't be... Whoop. Apparently I'm just going to take a shortcut. Like all these treasure chests are level 95, I think. So I don't think you can get it, like unless you were like way over leveled, like Ariat or whatever. I may have come in here and just finished up quests before. I don't know why I would have been up there. Hey, Beldernick. This don't look like soda. It is not soda. It is very similar and yet very different all at the same time. One, it's got a lot of levels and I'm way over level, so I'm just wandering around without anything attacking me, which I'm okay with. It's been a nice, fun evening getting some deeds done. Doing the deed. I gotta say that more often now that I know how much Ocho likes it. Now you're going to do the do. That's right. And now I'm going to do the do. All right. So everybody knows, the closest resurrect circle is just up here on this hill. So this is the path that one has to take many, many, many times. I don't know. Do people do... Anybody who's done this, do you do it with a steed or do you do it with a mounted steed? The mountain one? The mountain deed? Ever since Lotro's last update to deeds, there's a new tagline. Lotro, do the deed. The mountain one? I'm not sure what the mountain one is. Mountain deed? Am I in the right spot? Oh, no, the Mountain Dew. Yes, we're going to do the Mountain Dew. So, in Lotro, if you're not familiar with the game, that water right there is instant death if you step in it. And it has got a surprisingly similar color to Mountain Dew. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go check up here first, since I'm close by. Since apparently I took the high route. And then we'll head over to the one surrounded by Mountain Dew. Next to the Iron Crown Spirit Master. Okay. I could get my Mini and Parker close by so I can res you. Oh, sure. I mean, well, let's just see. Well, I know that I don't have it, right? Because I started this night with 2 already finished. I have done this on one other character. I honestly don't remember what character I did it on. Oh, right here. Next to this person. Right there. Alright, there's one. Oh, hold on. Oh, too late. I was gonna double check the level. I'm pretty sure they're 95. Let's see how we do. I believe the last tune I did it on, I did it with... the War Steed for the first jump, and then the regular horse for the second jump. The second jump was actually much more difficult, and I don't think it's Should be. Go down this way. Yep. Because you have to jump around a corner. Yeah. And the thing is, if you jump too early, you can't do the corner. Sort of. Or something like that. Oh, wait. No, I gotta go back. Wait, was it up here? Yeah. Twitter is a funny beast, by the way. Watched a good documentary tonight in the history of Earth's climate. Really enjoyed it. Tweeted about it, and the paleontologist who was featured in it then both followed me and retweeted my post. What a world. That's awesome, Ocho. What is the, Do you have a link to the documentary? You can share that if you like. Right, this is jump 1, right? Pretty sure it is. All right, everybody, big cross fingers here. Nope. Didn't make it. And I don't think I have... I could add dash. I don't think I have dash in my deck. All right, back out there. Yeah, it was the first episode on Nova's new season called Polar Extremes. Free to watch online. Oh, nice. Thanks. Thanks. Yeah, I don't want to watch it like right now. I just want to open it. It'll work. There are a couple of ways to go. I think the way I go is a shorter jump, but that one looked familiar from the video I watched. Yeah, I'm very certain that was the one that I did. The one time that I have done this treasure. I think I took that jump. I did not find it difficult at all, though. I was actually a little surprised that I missed it. Look, I'm running with broken legs. Oh, I'm fixed. Hey guys, what's up? I think I jumped too early. Because that rock kind of goes up and then down. try this jump again. Thankfully, I don't think it shows. I thought it showed damage. I don't think you take damage anymore from dying from misadventure. What's interesting about this is that, can you see it? I think you can. It's somewhere right there. Can't select it. I was sure I was gonna make it. Like, it doesn't even look like I'm close.
At your service.
Yeah,
and
at least I
your
don't take a
fellows.
repair bill from it. I don't want that guy. Maybe jump from islet to the other isle. Yeah, there is. Like, there are definitely more than one path. Like, I watched a guide the first time I did it. And I'm very certain that the guide talked about two paths. It's either 3 jumps with this horse, or 1 jump with a war steed and then 1 jump with this horse. This horse you can turn in midair. Like when you jump, you can actually strafe. The second jump, you need to do that. Oh, I'm up too high again. Oh, who else is out here? A minstrel. Is that you, Edith? If it's Lyranus, that's me. It is you. Ah, nice. All right. I think we go this way. You've got an elven horse with bells. Well, thanks for making the trip, Edith. Much appreciated. And thankfully in this game, when you resurrect on the caster, not where you died. Because otherwise I would just die over and over and over again. This it? Yeah, this is it. So I think this is the other path. Of course, elven mounts are the prettiest. They are. They are. What's interesting is that so I'm actually on the Angmar mount. I think. Oh no, I'm on the Lossith mount. I don't know. I like the simplicity of the older mounts. Some of them are really nice. Is it that way? I don't think it was that way. Although that looks shorter. I might be able to make that. All right. Thing is, I have a resurrector here, so I can like take chances. I think you can creep around next to the cliff. Oh, on this side? Yeah. That makes sense. Whoa. Ah! I don't know. I don't think I'm going to make that jump, though. Now that I look at it. Where'd Edith go? Should party up. I don't know where you are. Yeah, there's no way I can make that. Can I make that in a war steed? Was there something that you are doing? You can definitely... So you can creep around the cliff, but does that... I don't know if that helps, does it? I just came around to a little inset. Okay. Whoa. Ah, I see what you're doing. Oh, okay. So will a regular horse make it from here? Oh, I was so close. I was so close. They need to shorten the duration of Enlivening Grace. What is it called? Enlivening Grace. Oh, you're kidding me. I was through it. Everybody saw I was through it. How did that happen? Do I need a, maybe I do need a war steed from here. Well, you can try and res, and then I can get over here, and then once I'm over here, like we can just leapfrog. Or you can res, and then you can try. Yeah, you want to give it a shot? You can give it a shot. So close. See, I don't know if it's just I don't know. I don't know if a war steed would get us enough speed. Here, I'll try a war steed. To the right. Yeah, a war steed like clears it huge. No. Oh, we got one step, Ginger, and well, nice to see you. Now I think this is the best way to do it, because now the next person just gets a free ride over here with death. So I think this is an easier one. But it doesn't even have to be that easier. Here, I'll let you go first. Did you get a mount up? You go first. See if you can get over there. Edith. But yeah, like I think there's so much room here. I'm pretty sure it'll get over there. Oh, backed up right up against the, look at this. That horse is just getting a huge amount of traction. Oh no! Thought for sure you cleared it. Unacceptable. Silly game mechanics. Your worsty doesn't jump? Oh no. You have the same troubles with the horse race. Oh. Alright, here, I'll give it a shot. Oops. Yeah, I didn't even get off the ground. You need a speed pot, exactly. I think the horse just refused to jump that time. It's like, nah. There's no good place to land over there. That's how 80% of my Lotro runs go. It's kind of it's odd. It shouldn't be. This doesn't even look that far. It's like I figured this is gonna be no problem. Yeah, and I'm dying like far before I even hit it. What are we doing wrong here? There must be something we're doing wrong. Yes. The other 20% are dwarven ale fuel. Nice. Like, it's funny, like when you're racing on your war steed and you go over like a little hump, you'll like float for like a mile. You can't like jump over this. You waiting for me to go? Okay. Give another shot. I'm gonna try doing closer to the shoreline here. Oh, I die instantly. Am I not? I feel like I'm jumping soon enough. Clearly not. I'm turning the frill off so I can see the edge. That's a good plan. I feel like this should get it. Or this should get it. Oh. Go for it! Do it! Puts hair in a dwarf's chest, and everyone knows that a dwarf's hair is where they hold all their life essence. That's probably true. Oh, you made it! Stop! Don't go too far! Yay! Woohoo! Alright, well that was easy enough. It was just like right from here, right? It's basically what we've been doing. I'm sure I am jumping long before I hit the edge. That is too funny. That is too funny. All right, so the last jump is down over here, and it's basically just jumping around this. So there's the treasure cache that we're after. So it's literally just jumping over this edge and then turning to the right. I would just try a box of eggs after that. And I think this has to be done on a normal steed because I don't think a war steed can change. I think war steed physics are different. And the trick is not jumping too late or too soon or doing it wrong. So the trick is don't do that. So goal number 1, don't fall in the Mountain Dew. Yeah, this is so much easier with 2 minstrels or two people who can revive. You want to give it a try? Ginger says I just crawled along the wall for. Oh, is that right? There's also an invisible puddle that will kill you. Well, apparently not Ginger. Ginger just like crawls along the wall. Do it. Did you jump at all, Ginger? No. You face the wall and go as fast as you can. But I assume you have to jump. Ginger, so were you mounted? And if you were mounted, were you on a regular horse or a war steed? You don't remember jumping over there? Interesting. Had my hobbit on foot. Ah, hobbits. You tricksy hobbits. You can do everything. Have a go, Edith. We'll just keep alternating. We'll get there eventually. No! Hit the rock. So not only Mountain Dew, but invisible Mountain Dew. Trixie and yeah, it is, isn't it? Very Trixie. No! See, it doesn't look like it should even be hard. Especially since it's got... It does actually have a... I wonder if the trick is that you have to jump a lot sooner than you think you do. Nope. That didn't work at all. See, I still think I hit the wall there. It feels like it stopped. Luckily, these revives don't have a cooldown. Yeah, if you do this by yourself, you go all the way back to the revive circle and you run all the way back here and you make the first jump again. Ah, I did it again. I feel like it just stops. What server? We're on Glandreval. I can't figure out how to jump and go two directions at the same time. Well, I use, like, if I do... Is there like a safe spot here? So if I do... If I jump and hit, like, Q... I will move to the right, or left, I guess, with Q. So I can jump and hit E. Oh, maybe you just need to... Maybe it's not strafing, but actually just turning. It's just turning. So it's just hold down right click and then turn your body, turn your horse's body around the corner. You can do it. No. Just run. I think it's the. I think the clipping on the wall is like sooner than the graphic. So I think what happens, what makes it hard, is that you actually hit the wall before you actually think you're going to hit the wall. Hey, we made it! Just runs for the cash. There we go, 9 of 12. The other 3 are all out west. Thank you, Edith. That saved me hours. I have no doubt that saved me hours. All right, I can finish up this deed. I guess the quickest way back is probably death. Is that right? Yeah, sort of. One of 12. All right, well, you want to join me for the last 3, or my last 3 at the very least? They are all in. They're all in the western area. All right, so I'm gonna just do this. So just die in the Mountain Dew and come here, because it's like the quickest way out of there. And since it's dying from misadventure, it doesn't cost you anything. Then we can go south. Where's the road? Is this the road? I feel like this is not the road. Maybe it is. Sure it is. That's what I was looking for, this big bridge. I always felt it was a little out of place. I feel like it's the only structure of its kind in this area. So the next one, the next one is right here. I'm stuck in a map. Sorry, I was looking at my map. Wait, now I'm unsure how to get to this one. far end of the Blade Beak Canyon. Oh. I think you have to approach this one from the south. You think you know where this one is? So, yeah, I think there's one you actually come in. I think this way. I think. That sound right? Yeah, that was the one I was headed for. We can go north first. I think those ones are going to be easier. They're probably more accessible. All right, next one is like way up north. We'll go to this one first. So go out to the northernmost one on the west side. At the top of Dún Covad by War Master Ronghosh. Who I'm sure I've met. I don't remember. But we'll get a chance to meet again. See, I had somebody in my party and I should have been using my black silk gloves since I've got 243 left to go to finish that deed. Six 6.3, 37.9. Mostly west from here. It did say at the top. Dún Covad. Wait. Is there a way to get north? Can we go around these buildings? I came back. Excellent. Okay, I need to go test my mic. Oh, nice. Hopefully you got your mic fixed. Well, that's only down. How do I get up? Where's this War Master? Ronkosh. I feel like it's up there. Oh, is this up? Nice. Just had to change the setting. It's good. Oh, you're streaming? Nice, Ginger. That's awesome. That is awesome. Everybody make sure you follow Ginger. Last seen playing. Something. Good lord, it does keep going up. I'm starting to, but I only stream when no one else is on with Lotra. Oh, it's alright. Is there a different up? Is this the way we came? No, I don't remember. Oh, over here? There it is. Found it. Nice. Nice. All right. Now I gotta find our way out. Is there a broken leg way out? Nope. Oh, yep. Where'd Edith go? I can hear her bells. There she is. We can go down. We remember the way. Apparently we don't remember the way. Never met that guy before. I think we're stuck. I know how to get out the other side. Let's do it. Oh yeah, this is the normal entrance for the quests. Now I'm back in familiar territory. All right, so there's one by the... What is it called? Nadnathire, parked right behind Bloodwing in the Drake area. So over there. Straight north of Alghire. Hey, Bulu. Welcome, bud. We are still finishing deeds. Edith has joined me to get one of the treasures of Angmar. The one surrounded by Mountain Dew. Hey, Tin. Welcome, welcome. Raid didn't take. What? Thanks to the raid. What happened? Is it like alerts are broken? Yeah. Suddenly it's getting laggy. In my least favorite place? Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, it's not terribly friendly. Where do we need to go down? Oh, down that way? Perfect. We can do that. Oh, Lotro Stream is raiding with Party of 13. Welcome, Lotro Stream. We were just talking about you not too long ago. Who was streaming on Lotro Stream tonight? I think this is one of the new streamers, right? Hey, French girl. Or is it French girl that were streaming tonight? No, it wasn't you, was it? Oh, it was you. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Well, thanks for the raid. Nice to see you. Welcome, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed your time in Lotro Stream with French girl. I have Lyranis with me, aka Edith Eldora, in chat, in Twitch, and we are just cleaning up some quests, or some deeds, I should say. I have a couple of deeds left to do in Angmar, including the treasure, so I'm trying to get that done, so it's been fun. You're in Vale of Anduin with my lore master? Nice, that's cool. Hey, goofy old lady, nice to see you. The deeds. We're doing the deeds. Alright, right behind we're looking for Bloodwing. Hey, there's Bloodwing. No, that's a Withering Fire Drake. Hello, Withering Fire Drake. Do we have to go up? I feel like if we're looking for a named Drake, they're going to be higher. Well, there's a corpse. That's not him. We're looking for 3.9, 39.9. I gotta go quite a ways west. Oh, here's up. It's one of these paths. Is it this path? Hello, Bloodwing. How you doing, bud? He's burning. He's a, I think Elvis wrote a song about this guy. Hunka Hunka Burning Love or something like that. I found it. Where'd you go? Did you make it? Yep, you're on the right track. Perfect. $11 of 12. Hey, dude. Whoa. He just wants to hug. Isn't that nice? All right. Next up, Blade Beak. If I remember, this one is right behind the big drake. Yes, it is definitely right behind this big drake. Right in the highest spot. Yeah. You know the drill. Name Drake, just keep going up. That's the secret. That's a rule in all video games, I think. If you have a named winged creature, they are up high. Hapai means you're pregnant? Oh, I'm not sure about that. I think we're just going off the edge. Ow. I'm running with broken legs. And no, I didn't mean to steal your horse, Apula. It does in Hawaii? Oh, I'm sure it does mean that. I don't mean to say that. I just mean I'm not pregnant. I'm pretty sure it doesn't mean I'm pregnant. Maybe it did. I don't know. So do we go south of Oghire and then go back up north? I think that's what we do. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Check with the rabbit. Exactly. You skulker. Sneaky. Thanks for the stream. Gotta head up. Take care, Delarfa. Nice to see you. It's in the canyon-looking thing to the east of Oghire. Nice to see you, Del. Have a good week. Yeah, I think we go through Oghire. We go this way? Is it this one? Or is it up? 'Cause I think there's another. It must be this one. There we go. Look at that. Deed completed. Treasures of Angmar. I get some gift giver brands. How many of those do I have now anyway? I have 90. I can buy some stuffs. Outstanding. Treasure Seeker of Angmar. Make active. There we go. Treasure Seeker of Angmar. Oops. Alright, so just Slayer deeds left in Angmar. And then I'm finished. As I make my way across all the deeds. Oh, I'm almost done, Eregion. Nice. Note, I'm only finishing ones that I've started. I'm not actually going through and making sure that I've started all possible ones. I might do that someday, who knows? I get a nickel. Deep bow to Lyranus, who revived me a few dozen times. I guess tit for tat on that one. We made it our way through the island, so. Awesome stuff. All right, I think I'm going to call it here for the evening. I've finished my deed. That seems like a very good place to stop. I think we're even. Yeah, we probably are. Yeah, thanks for coming out. That made it a lot faster. It is definitely a lot easier, even just having 2 people that have a revive. So, who else? Anybody up streaming some Lotro? It's getting near the end of the night. Nobody I know. There are 3 people up. Eternal War 327. Adventures with Benjamin the Bard. Ginger says, I'm going to call it a day as well. 7 mic and she fixed it up. Nice. Have a great day. Oh, I can hear this. Interesting. All right, let's Hey, this guy looks like he's having fun. Let's throw a raid over. Say hi to his stream title is Help Me Back After 5 Years. Eladriel, thank you for the follow and welcome, welcome. So I'm just kind of a variety streamer. I stream a couple times a week. Thanks everybody for stopping in. I'm gonna try and stream Matt 9861. Matt, thank you for the follow and welcome. I'm gonna try and stream Lotro on a more regular basis because it's still one of the more enjoyable games that I play, and it's a great community and it's fun to stream. So I'm going to do that for sure. So we're going to send a raid over to, what was this guy's name? Platonic Coyote. He doesn't have very many viewers yet, and he says, help me, I'm back after 5 years, so it might be good for anybody staying up. Stop in and say hi. Show them how awesome the Lotro community is. Anyways, everybody have a great week. I will see you very soon. Oh, I'm gonna need to hit. I need to hit start raid. There we go. I will see you all very soon, and wherever your roads lead, have a good time getting there. Take care, everybody. Talk to you soon.